Hi there, welcome to Wednesday's workout. Right now I'm running a 5-day full body split. Pretty much every workout includes a knee flexion based movement and a hip hinging motion for the lower body. So today's workout has barbell lunges, and then next you'll be seeing some Romanian deadlifts. Basically, for these guys, I'm just focusing on making sure my knees and my hips are bending at the correct times, making sure that front knee is tracking over the second toe. I am leaning forward quite a bit. With longer sets like this, I try to really just target the glutes and think about pushing the floor away from me as I come up. I'm honestly not used to working in such high rep ranges. I'm a much bigger fan of sets of maybe 10 to 12 with isolateral exercises. And then, something more like the 6 to 8 rep range for something like a Romanian deadlift. And then regular deadlifts, generally the 4 to 6. But right now we're in a more hypertrophic phase, and we're just kind of regaining strength after having a pretty severe surgery. So anyway, we'll get into that later. But yeah, focusing on getting a good connection with my hamstrings and my glutes for these. Again, thinking about pushing the floor away from me as I stand up in order to fully abduct my hips. By the end of this set, even with switch grip, my grip was just like totally giving out. I think this was my final set, and it was a set of 18, which is just like insane. Before my surgery, I was able to do a few pull-ups in a row. I think I was up to maybe, like 5 chin-ups. And I really want to get back to that. So not only does my back strength need to come up, but my grip strength needs to come back as well. If you guys regularly struggle with grip strength, you might actually be overtaxing your central nervous system. So just keep that in mind. Anyways. Here, incline dumbbell bench press. I'm not a fan of this exercise at all. Even the setup, like arching the spine, pushing with your feet, getting good leg drive, engaging the glutes, all that stuff, I still sometimes feel my lower back. I know in general that's probably just me being under-recovered. This weight is definitely light enough that my back was not an issue. And I was getting quite good pec major engagement. But in general, I really just like regular barbell bench press, and then, dumbbell shoulder presses and that sort of thing. I'm a much bigger fan of doing kind of accessory delt work, and then like a heavy OHP or a heavy bench press, and not much in the middle. So kind of one end or the other. But yeah, again, needing to challenge myself. Here, we are looking at a regular set of dumbbell rows. You're going to notice near the end, once the lat starts to fatigue, I end up just doing partial reps. This is totally okay, just as long as your scap is still leading the way. By that I mean like your scapula should be the first thing that moves, and that's kind of ensuring that you're still bringing the origin of the lat to the insertion of the lat, which is the whole point of the dumbbell row. So yeah, and at the top, no matter what, I'm still focusing on squeezing and getting that last little bit of the juice out of that sucker, and just getting a good lat pump. And we're about halfway through the workout here.